I'm Bob Harris, president of the Decorative Concrete Institute. Let's take a look at a variety of different bowl floats. These are very important tools that are used during the finishing process. They're used for a variety of reasons. Number one, they're used to consolidate the aggregates down and bring up the surface paste, but more importantly, they're used to level the surface of the concrete. So it's a very, very important tool to use during the finishing process. It'll cut the highs and fill the lows. So you need to be very specific on the tool that you use. As you can see, you have a small version of a bowl float for getting into tight areas, maybe around pipes and plumbing. This would be a great tool to use for that. We have the wood bowl float, which happens to be my favorite tool in terms of bowl floats. Now, if you go by ACI standards, which is the American Concrete Institute, their guidelines suggest that if you're pouring concrete that has an air entraining admixture, you should be using a mag float. And if you're pouring a concrete mix that does not contain an air entraining admixture, that it is in fact okay to use a wood bowl float. The logic is this. On concrete that doesn't have air entraining admixture, it tends to bleed more. And if you do get surface bleed water on that fresh concrete, the wood bowl float leaves the surface torn or open and it doesn't trap bleed water. So if you are using a concrete with air, the mag float is a great tool to use. Remember, to get the most out of your tools, use them properly and more importantly, use them safely. I'm Bob Harris.